Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Small Talk Podcast, where English learning is simple and exciting. I'm Emily.
Hello, Emily. Hello, everyone. I'm Robert. It's wonderful to be here with you today.
Hi, Robert. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling fantastic, thank you. And you? You seem really energetic today.
I am energetic. I'm really looking forward to our lesson today.
Oh, yes. It's a topic that many people ask about. Very useful.
Yes, absolutely. But before we begin, everyone please remember to subscribe to our channel.
Yes, and click the like button. Please share our podcast with your friends. It helps us grow.
It really does help. Okay, Robert, are you ready?
I am ready. So, what is our topic today?
Today, our topic is how to stop making the same English mistakes.
Ah, very important topic. Everyone makes mistakes when learning English.
They do, but sometimes we make the same mistake again and again.
That's true, and it can be frustrating. You feel like you're not improving.
Yes, exactly. So today, we will help you stop repeating mistakes.
That sounds perfect. Let's start with a question. Emily, do you make mistakes in English?
Of course I do. Everyone makes mistakes. Even native speakers make mistakes.
That's very true. Mistakes are normal. They're part of learning.
They are, but the problem is when we repeat the same mistake many times.
Right. So, let's talk about why this happens. Why do we repeat mistakes?
Good question. I think the first reason is we don't notice our mistakes.
That's a big one. If you don't notice the mistake, you can't fix it.
Exactly. For example, maybe you always say, I go to home, instead of, I go home.
Yes, that's a common mistake. And if nobody tells you, you keep saying it.
Right. So the first step is to notice your mistakes.
Okay, so how do we notice our mistakes? That's the important question.
There are several ways. One way is to record yourself speaking.
Record yourself? That's interesting. How does that help?
When you record yourself and listen back, you can hear your mistakes.
Ah, I see. You become your own teacher. You can hear what sounds wrong.
Yes, you can record yourself talking about your day or describing something.
And then you listen carefully. That's a very practical tip.
It is. Another way is to ask a friend or teacher to tell you.
Yes, a good teacher or friend can help you notice patterns in your mistakes.
Exactly. You can ask them, what mistake do I make most often?
That's smart. They can tell you if you always make the same grammar mistake.
Right. So now we know how to notice mistakes. What's the next step?
The next step is to understand why you make the mistake.
Understanding is very important. If you know why, you can fix it better.
Yes, for example, maybe you say he go instead of he goes.
That's a common mistake. Why does this happen?
Maybe because in your language, verbs don't change for he or she.
Exactly. Your first language affects your English. This is called interference.
Interference. That's a good word. Your brain uses rules from your first language.
Yes, so when you understand this, you can be more careful.
Right. You can remind yourself, in English, I need to add S for he, she, it.
Perfect. So understanding why helps you remember the correct form.
Okay, so we notice the mistake, we understand why. What comes next?
Next is the most important step. You need to practice the correct form.
Practice. Everyone knows practice is important, but how do you practice?
Let me give you a simple method. It's called focused practice.
Focused practice. That sounds interesting. Tell me more.
Focused practice means you practice one mistake at a time, not many.
One at a time, so you don't try to fix everything at once.
Exactly. Choose your most common mistake and work on that first.
That makes sense. If you try to fix 10 mistakes, it's too much.
Yes, so let's say your mistake is using the wrong preposition.
Prepositions. Those are tricky, like in, on, at, to, for.
Right. Maybe you always say arrive to instead of arrive at.
I arrive to the office. That's wrong. It should be I arrive at the office.
Exactly. So how do you practice this? You make sentences.
Make sentences with the correct form, over and over.
Yes. Write 10 sentences using arrive at. Say them out loud.
I arrive at school. I arrive at the station. I arrive at the restaurant.
Perfect. Your brain starts to learn the correct pattern.
So repetition is the key. You repeat the correct form many times.
Yes, repetition creates a new habit in your brain.
I like this. It's very practical. What else can we do?
Another good method is to write your mistake and the correction in a notebook.
A mistake notebook. That's a great idea.
Yes, every time you make a mistake, you write it down.
On one side, you write the mistake. On the other side, the correct form.
Exactly. Then you review your notebook every day or every week.
This helps you remember. You see your mistakes and learn from them.
Right, and you can see your progress. After a month, you make fewer mistakes.
That must feel good. You can see yourself improving.
It does. It's very motivating. You feel proud of yourself.
Okay, so we have recording yourself, asking friends, focused practice, and a mistake notebook.
Yes, these are all great tools, but there's one more important thing.
What's that? I'm curious.
You need to be patient with yourself. Don't feel bad about mistakes.
That's so true. Many people feel embarrassed or frustrated.
Yes, but mistakes are not bad. They are your teachers.
Mistakes are teachers. I love that. Every mistake shows you what to learn.
Exactly. So when you make a mistake, don't say, "Oh, I'm so bad at English."
Instead, say, oh, good, now I know what to practice.
Yes, that's a much better way to think about it.
It changes your mindset. Mistakes become opportunities, not problems.
Perfect. This mindset is very important for language learning.
So let's talk about some common mistakes that people repeat.
Good idea. Let's help our listeners identify their mistakes.
One common mistake is confusing he and she.
Yes, some people say he when they mean she, or she when they mean he.
This happens especially if your language doesn't have different pronouns.
Right. So how do you practice this? Think about the person.
Before you speak, ask yourself, is this person male or female?
Yes, take a second to think. It helps you choose the right pronoun.
Another common mistake is forgetting articles, a, an, and the.
Articles are difficult. Many languages don't have them.
For example, people say, I have car, instead of I have a car.
Or I go to school instead of I go to the school when talking about a specific school.
Articles need a lot of practice. Read English texts and notice the articles.
Yes, pay attention when you read. See where native speakers use articles.
Another mistake is using the wrong verb form.
Like saying, I didn't went instead of I didn't go.
Yes, after did or didn't, you use the base form of the verb.
So it's I didn't go, not I didn't went. This is a very common mistake.
Practice making negative sentences. I didn't eat. I didn't sleep. I didn't understand.
Good. Repeat them until it feels natural.
What about pronunciation mistakes? Those can be repeated too.
Yes. For example, some people always say three like tree.
The th sound is difficult. It doesn't exist in many languages.
Right. To practice this, you need to train your mouth.
Put your tongue between your teeth gently, then say the sound.
Practice words with th. Think, thank, three, Thursday, bath, mouth.
Say them slowly at first, then faster. Repeat every day.
Pronunciation takes time, but with practice, it gets better.
So, we've covered many types of mistakes. Grammar, vocabulary, pronunciation.
Yes, and the method for fixing them is similar. Notice, understand, practice.
Notice the mistake, understand why you make it, practice the correct form.
Exactly. These 3 steps work for any mistake.
And remember, focus on one mistake at a time.
Yes, don't try to fix everything at once. Be patient.
I think this has been very helpful. We've given many practical tips.
I hope our listeners feel more confident now.
They should. Making mistakes is normal. Repeating mistakes is also normal.
But now they have tools to break the pattern and improve.
Yes, record yourself, use a mistake notebook, practice focused exercises.
And most importantly, be kind to yourself. Learning takes time.
Every small improvement is a success. Celebrate your progress.
That's beautiful. Well, I think our time is almost finished for today.
Already? Time really flies when we're having a good conversation.
It does. This was a wonderful discussion about mistakes.
Before we finish, let's remind our listeners about something important.
Yes, if you enjoyed today's episode, please subscribe to Small Talk Podcast.
And give us a thumbs up. Click that like button. It really helps us.
And please share this episode with your friends who are learning English.
We want to help as many people as possible improve their English.
Now for our question of the day. We want you to participate.
Yes, go to the comments section and tell us about one English mistake you often make.
For example, you can write, I often confuse he and she, or I forget to use articles.
Or maybe, I always say, I didn't went instead of I didn't go.
Share your mistake. Don't be shy. Remember, mistakes are normal.
And we will read your comments. Maybe we can help you with tips.
Yes, we love reading your comments and learning about your challenges.
Thank you all so much for listening today. It was a pleasure.
Thank you, everyone. Keep practicing and don't give up.
Stay positive and remember that every mistake is a step toward improvement.
We will be back very soon with another helpful episode. Goodbye for now.
Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, Emily. See you next time.